For as long as we are still alive, people must talk. But one thing we need to know as humans before leaving planet Earth is, after death, what legacy have you left for yourself? Okay? Yes, because as much as we are alive or dead, people will surely talk for us or against us. I want all this money. Greeting global audience and welcome to an exposure video. But I will say that if only the dead can talk from the grave to defend him or herself, at least then, before saying the final goodbyes. We don't make money, wait till we get.
How can an MD, who the heck is Emefiele, Elumelu? What did he do? Where is the factory? He was a bank man, a floor bank man. Somehow got license. At the same time, we are Adeola. All of them stupendously wealthy now. Wigwe, who became MD of Access Bank, immediately the other young man left, has now established a university. He has the temerity to be advertising that university on CNN. Wigwe University. That's personally established by him. Where is the money? Where is his factory? Access Bank. What is the practice? They release dollars to them on monthly basis. They use the dollars. If it's at 1 to 100, they will get it through the mailer to say 1 to 200. You see that profit. What do they do with it? Who are the commercial people that really need it and get it? Most people get back to the mailer to buy. No, you hardly will get from the bank unless you are. Is that commercial activity? So what they had done to this nation, they must all be invited for discussion, because the rottenness started from that, and it's been going on for years. But it has exploded now on our faces. And what Emefiele did, have you ever seen any central bank of any country giving personal loan to individuals? Are we mad? What was going on in his head? Commercial bank? You turn the central bank to a commercial bank. Central bank that should be responsible for your fiscal and monetary policies. They forgot completely. And then he had the temerity to say, I wanted to contest as president.
I just want to thank all of you, my brothers here. I want to thank all of you, starting with our chairman, Ishi, for what you people are doing here in Sokoto. For everybody waiting here, this now on a project. We're going to go protect them with anything we want to get. No university will go there like this. No be for Nigeria, for Africa. On my children, nothing will compare to this university. All of our children, yes. Now this school they will go. We go already by next week. The many buildings will start. 10,000 people go to work for here. We don't want security problem.
No,
No Obviously, I'm Nigerian. I'm a chartered accountant by training. I worked in a firm called Coopers and Lybrand, and that's why I did my chartered accountancy examinations. And when I qualified, I chose to get into investment banking. And one of the greatest things that happened to me was working in a bank that failed, because it taught me how not to run a bank. Having worked there, I was one of the pioneer staff of another commercial bank, and then I got into Access Bank in 2002. I understand my country very well, having gone to school in the northernmost part of the country, a place called Sokoto, largely Muslim, different weather, different culture, and I come from the southernmost part of the country called Port Harcourt. What this has done for me over time, apart from my professional training, is that it has given me a broad perspective to life, understanding varied cultures, religious tolerance, all of those things. By far the greatest satisfaction, building people, watching the institution grow, seeing how we spread, and making sure we have the right set of people who will take the institution to the very next level. But I think on a larger scale, being able to prove that as Africans we can create a global enterprise, not just alone, but with a strong team, an enterprise that will stand side by side with some of the largest global institutions of the country, for me is the greatest and the most important thing I can be doing for myself right now.
Rough and Tumble is Nigeria's leading premium children's clothing brand. So we manufacture and we retail children's clothing from 6 months to 16 years. I have found Access Bank to be a bank that is committed to growing women's businesses, not by talking, but by actually walking the talk. So the Access Bank is set up to support women who are serious about growing their businesses. And this dream would not be possible without Access Bank.
Our cooperation with DEG for several reasons. Firstly, it was to build a strong partnership with an institution firmly rooted in Germany, who also understands issues around sustainability. It was also going to be used to support German businesses that come into Nigeria and Nigerian businesses that are importing goods from Germany. So what the facility from DEG was supposed to do was to support SMEs who need to do business out of Germany and give them lines at affordable prices to basically do those imports. And I think it's been very successful. Again, you've seen it across several industries. But I think the best thing about the cooperation or the collaboration is that it's growing just beyond SMEs into how the two institutions actually work and collaborate.
Greetings, global audience, guys. The background music of this video was sung by a Nigerian called Victor, right? And the wording says, if you don't get money waiting, you gain. What he's trying to tell us here is that we need to hustle. The hustle is real. We need to make this money by fire, by force, by crooked way, by legit way, by any way that we see ourselves in, right? And he had forgotten that after making this money, what follows next? The Bible made us understand that vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. And what shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Yes, because you making money, there's nothing wrong in it, but how do you really want to pursue this money? Late Wigwe never knew he would die on that fateful day. Yes, he was just chasing what he believed in, and which is money. He want to be among the great and mighty. He want to attain certain position in life. He have already gained the popularity. He have gained the power. He have gained the fame. But he's still pushing until something more happens. You understand? He never knew, he never bargained. And I don't even think, even in his wildest dream, he will think that he's going to end his life like that, all in the pursuit of money. Yes, because I know he said in this video that he have a huge project, which is a university project, which at the end of the day, he did not even accomplish. You see why the rich also cry? Yes, money is good, but the love and lust for money is the beginnings of one's downfall. Let's be guided.